Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Courtney Flickinger from Direction Home Akron, Canton Area Agency on Aging and Disabilities. Today I just wanted to jump on and walk you through our Active Daily Living website and show you what it's like to sign up and all of the things that you can access once you do sign up. So without further ado, let me turn my camera around here. This is the Active Daily Living website. I'll be sure to get the link to this site in the comments or in the description for this video. But to get there, if you navigate to our Direction Home website, dhad.org, you're going to land on our homepage, which looks like this. The easiest way to get to the link for Active Daily Living is to scroll down just a little bit, and you can click on I'm a Caregiver. Once you arrive on the caregiver page, it will show you a little blurb about Active Daily Living and then go through some of our family caregiver supports. If you keep scrolling down just a little bit, you'll reach this title section that says Active Daily Living web-based support. And there is a link there that you can click to go to the site and create your account. We're back here at the Active Daily Living website. So again, this is the homepage. And if you're looking to sign up, we can go through that at the end. So you can get a look at what the website looks like first, but basically you'll just click that blue sign up for free button. I do have an account, so I'm going to navigate up here to the right where it says log in, and my information is saved. So now that I'm here logged into the site, once you get logged in, this is what you're going to see. We can get started with the top left here with our quick care tips. And we'll just work our way right down the line. So again, starting with our quick care tips, I'm going to click that, and it'll take you to this page. The quick care tips are some of my favorite things that this website offers. There are some really neat solutions to different things in the home, or just everyday activities that may be difficult. And we can click on one of them just to see. The environment ones are my favorite. So for example, if you're looking for different ways to make doorways more accessible in your home, you can click that, view this topic, and it'll take you to the quick tips page for doorways. These solutions, some of them have videos, other ones just have descriptive articles about them, but they really try to make the do-it-yourself type hacks for your home really accessible and low cost. So like this one, the do-it-yourself non-slip doorknob grip, they're just putting rubber bands around that doorknob to make it easier to twist. So hopefully the materials that you would need to make some of these modifications are easily accessible to you, like that one is just requiring rubber bands. But there are several other different types, like this one. They're trying to make the key slot a little bit easier to see just by using a marker, and there's a video for that as well. And there's another one, here it is, about enlarging the head of the key using tape. So you would just wrap masking tape around the head of that key so that it's easier to grip and identify on your keychain. And there are a lot of different topics that you can look at for this. So that's the doorways one. I'm going to go back a page, back to that quick care tips tab. And as you can see, there's stuff for every room of your house. There are tips for daily activities like dressing and eating, and even specific health conditions, like for those living with arthritis or who have had a stroke, and functional challenges as well. So those are the quick care tips. They also have our next topic up here is a care guide library. So I'm going to click that. And this is where all of the articles are housed. So every month there are updated articles in here, and they're sorted throughout topics. So if you know exactly what you're looking for, if you're looking for articles about falls prevention, you can navigate that, click that, and it'll take you to all of the articles about fall risks, fall prevention, anything related to falls. And the more recent articles are linked here over on the right. So if you see something that is interesting to you, perhaps about brain training, you can click it, and it'll take you right to that article. I'm going to scroll back up to the top here. And all of the topics stay there on the right for you to choose from as well while you're browsing. Going back to the Care Guide library, you can also search. So if you see something that isn't listed here, so in the past I've searched for gardening tips, you can click that. or type in whatever topic that you're looking to find articles about, and then click search, and it'll link you to all of the different resources on the website related to that topic. Our next tab are the age and place guides. These are also really cool. That basically works in 3 steps. So you would choose your topic here, and then it'll guide you through several questions for you to answer, and then it'll give you individualized practical advice and solutions. So just for example, if we wanted to fill out one of these just to see what it looks like, we can click on hygiene. And maybe you're looking for information on how to get in and out of the bathtub easier, or how to help a loved one with that. So you can just scroll through the different topics they offer until you find one of interest to you. And when you do, you'll click Start Now. And it'll walk you through several different questions. So we can do that just so we can see what the end results look like. So we'll just pretend that we do have a loved one who has difficulty seeing the edge of the tub. So I'll click Yes. And we'll say that it is more difficult for them to get in and out of the bathtub. They do need to use a grab bar. We'll say no, that they cannot firmly grip it. Maybe they are good at stepping over the edge of the tub with their balance. And we'll say that they need help. They do love taking a bath. Yes. We'll say that they do not get unsteady or tired. Just my loved one. They're unable to replace the current tub. They are not non-slip safe flooring. Yes, the floor does become slippery. We do not use throw rugs. Yes, slippery bathtub. No, they are not prepared for an emergency, but they can call for help. And yes, they know how to get up. The door does not swing into the bathroom. And from there, once you answer all of those questions, it gives you step-by-step advice based on each of those questions that you answered. So for example, our first question that we answered, is it ever hard for your loved one to see the edge of the tub? It gives you different tips for that, so you can use contrasting tape or increase the lighting, and it does that for each one of these questions throughout the little questionnaire that we filled out. Those are that's just one example of the age and place guide. But again, there are several different topics to choose from there related to personal care, everyday living, common concerns, and health conditions. The next 2 tabs have to do with newsletters. So there is a senior health newsletter as well as a caregiver newsletter. They're pretty similar. I'll click on the caregiver one for now just so we can see what it looks like. I am not signed up for the caregiver newsletter, but if you'd like to, you can click it there on the side. And then once you do, you can personalize what topics you'll receive in that newsletter. On the tab on the website, those newsletters come through email, but on the website here, they do have the more recent articles there for you to look at any time. And same thing with the senior health newsletter. I am signed up for this one. My current topic of interest is Alzheimer's. Again, you can click personalize and change that later based on any of the available topics. And same thing here, the more recent articles are listed. The next tab is the Healthcare Navigator. This is helpful for doctor visits or any sort of hospital interaction, really. And they have different ones for senior health and caregiver. Just for an example, I'll click the caregiver one for now. Clicking Start Now. And perhaps you're visiting today because you have questions about doctor visits. So we'll click on that one for an example. And what it's going to do is kind of walk you through what that visit could look like. So the next topic is related to the last, so we'll take these to the appointment. It's going to list all the things that you should bring. The next topic is functional assessment. What that's going to look like. It has you, there are different links throughout these guides to different places on the website that might be helpful. Like the next topic is being ready to discuss. So it's going to tell you what to prepare to talk about. It's going to discuss any frequently asked questions. And there are quick links here on the side, like maybe you already know that you are looking for more information about communicating with staff. And if you are, you can just head over to the right here, click on that, and it'll do the same thing. Give you some tips and tricks, advice, and then same thing, it links you to the next topic of interest, which would be talking with nurses. That's very important, related to the communication. And same thing there. So again, there are several different topics throughout the healthcare navigators that you can look at for that, for both senior health and caregivers. And then finally, this last tab are local resources. It links you to the elder care locator. One more thing I wanted to draw your attention to while I'm logged in here is the saved content file. So if you click that, anything you have saved, any quick care tips that you want to save for later, they're all going to be stored here. And it also keeps track of those reports for all of your personalized advice. So the one that we just did about getting in and out of the bathtub, I can view that at any time. I'm going to go ahead and log out. And then if you wanted to sign up for free, it looks like this. You would choose caregiver or older adult and simply fill out the form.